Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Now Jones. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. 2nd and 10.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, Elliott. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Throwing, Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now Elliott. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jacob Hollister there to make the grab. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Washington, nothing.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The tackle there by John Johnson. On 2nd and 7, Fitzpatrick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The give is to Elliott. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jones, flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. 20! And all the way down to the 5. The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the Jets will extend their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score. I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive. I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game. Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right? Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. On 2nd and very short, Fitzpatrick. And the 3-time Pro Bowler Frank Wycheck with it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 21. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Vita Vea able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Now Jones on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things.
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Divine Diablo.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off play action. Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this 1st half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Divine Diablo.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Now it's Patterson.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they trail here to begin the 2nd half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
46, boys, 46. 46. Okay, just like that.
On 2nd and 10, Fitzpatrick got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
52 and 56, 52 and 56. 46 to Mike.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. That's caught by Jackson. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Fitzpatrick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Patterson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Cordero Patterson, 27 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. Off the play fake, Jones. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 13. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Once more, they turn to Patterson, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. Fitzpatrick. This one left side, caught by Patterson. Into the secondary, past the 40. Touchdown, Washington. Cordero Patterson.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And Washington has taken the lead.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Flush to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Off play action. Jones. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And this one is incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Off the play fake. Jones.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And he gets it down to the 32. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And some strong running. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Patterson, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fitzpatrick to throw. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. They'll run on 1st down. Patterson, and some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Patterson on the carry. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.